Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Frog Fight.
Leo, Donnie, and Raph were mad. Mikey had wrecked the living room in April's farmhouse. Again. "Mikey, what have you done?" yelled Leo. Mikey gulped. "Ice Cream Kitty and I were studying barbarian fighting techniques." "Some ninja you are," Raph sneered. After his brothers left, Mikey packed a bag and took off. "I'm not gonna stay where I'm not wanted," he said sadly. In the woods, a really big frog jumped onto Mikey's head. "Stop it!" Mikey cried, tossing the frog with a karate throw. "Gosh!" The frog got up and brushed himself off. "I'm Napoleon Bonafrog, the greatest warrior anyone's ever seen. Will you teach me your totally sweet ninja moves?" Mikey showed Napoleon his flying ninja kick. Then Napoleon showed Mikey his sweet move, catching flies. "Come on," he told his new friend. "I'll take you to my home." Napoleon took Mikey to a frog fortress high up in a tree. When the frog leader, Attila, heard that Mikey had run away from his brothers and some humans, he invited the turtle to stay. Humans had driven Attila and his frogs from their home. The Frog King thought Mikey had also lost his home to humans. That night, Attila ordered his frog soldiers to march to a nearby farmhouse. It was April's house. April, Casey, and the turtles were searching for Mikey when the frog soldiers attacked. The frog soldiers wrapped their sticky tongues around April and Casey. They dragged them back to the fortress and threw them into cages. "What are you doing to my friends?" cried Mikey. "Friends?" Attila frowned. "I thought you said these humans were terrible." Mikey scratched his head. "Well, that's not exactly true." "Side with humans, suffer with humans," shouted Attila. As frog soldiers threw Mikey into a cage, 3 shadows dropped down. The other turtles had followed Casey and April and were ready for a frog fight. The turtles fought hard, but they were outnumbered and losing. Until Napoleon joined in with a mighty ninja kick. "Sweet moves, Napoleon," said Mikey as the frog leaped up and unlocked his cage. "I learned them from the second best ninja ever," Napoleon replied with a grin. Mikey freed April and Casey as a burning branch fell onto the fortress. "We must totally flee!" Napoleon cried. "Follow me!" "No! Stand and fight against the humans!" shouted Attila. Casey had to prove that humans weren't all bad, and fast. "Don't take this the wrong way, buddy," he said as he whacked the Frog King over the head. Casey and April carried Attila safely away from the burning fortress. "Humans saved me?" Attila marveled when he woke. April nodded. "Not all humans are bad, and I'd like to believe that not all mutant frogs are bad either." "Perhaps there's a world where frogs, turtles, and revolting humans can live together in harmony," said Attila. Attila told the frog soldiers to line up behind their new general, Napoleon. "You showed wisdom with these turtles and humans," Attila told Napoleon proudly. "Where are you going to go?" Mikey asked Napoleon. "South. We'll find a new home there." Napoleon hopped to the front of the frog army. "Goodbye, Mikey." "There goes one brave frog," Mikey sighed. "It's good to have you back, bro," said Raph. Mikey hugged his brothers. "It's good to be back," he said happily, and they all headed home.